The children returned at dawn, and that was how everyone knew something was wrong. No one had seen them walk in from the forest. No footsteps marked the frost-covered ground. They were simply there, standing between the longhouses, barefoot on frozen earth, smiling as if they had never left at all. Mothers dropped their buckets. Fathers tightened their grips on axes that suddenly felt far too small. These children had been dead for months. They had vanished during winter storms, taken by sickness, hunger, or the endless cold that crept through walls and into bones. Their bodies had been burned, their ashes scattered, their names spoken in farewell beneath gray skies. Yet here they stood again, whole and breathing, their faces pale and smooth, their eyes dark and shining. They spoke softly, each voice familiar, each word perfectly remembered. "Mother," one said. "Father," whispered another. "We are cold." The elders ordered the doors shut, but grief moves faster than wisdom. One woman broke from the crowd, tears freezing on her cheeks as she pulled her son into her arms. He felt cold, colder than snow, but he smiled and pressed his face into her neck. That house was silent by morning. When the door was forced open, frost coated the walls from floor to ceiling. The fire pit was black and dead. Every bed stood empty. No blood, no struggle, only the smell of winter, sharp and clean, as if death itself had washed the room. By the second night, more children appeared. They stood patiently outside homes, knocking once, then waiting. They never cried. They never begged. They only spoke when spoken to, always politely, always softly. Those who refused to open their doors heard whispering through the night, voices that sounded like prayers spoken backward. The seer finally screamed the truth. Hell had opened her gates. The realm of the dead was full, and hell, half living and half corpse, had sent the children back as messengers, not to warn, not to guide, but to make room. Every soul taken by the children was dragged silently back to Helheim, where the dead never rest and warmth is only a memory. Men armed themselves. Spears were raised. One child was struck down in the snow. Its body shattered like ice. From the